Ever walk into a room and feel invisible? You speak. No one listens. You try to fit in, yet somehow you're always on the outside. It's not because you're not smart, not because you're not good enough. It's because of one habit that silently kills people's respect for you. A habit you've been doing your whole life without realizing. And the truth is, until you break it, people will continue to ignore you, use you, and walk all over you like a doormat. But if you stick around for the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to flip the script and make people respect you without even saying a word. It's called over-pleasing, the silent destroyer of self-respect. You say yes to favors you hate, just to avoid conflict. You laugh at jokes that insult you, just to keep it light. You shrink yourself so others can feel comfortable. And worse, you apologize, even when you've been wronged. Why? Because deep down, you fear rejection more than disrespect. You crave approval so badly, you're willing to trade your dignity for it. But here's the brutal truth. The more you please everyone, the less anyone values you. People don't admire the always nice guy. They use him. They don't trust someone who agrees with everything. They ignore him. You think you're being kind, but you're becoming invisible. And unless you fix this now, it only gets worse. Let me show you how to break this pattern before it breaks you. So what happens when you keep over-pleasing? Every time you betray your own voice, just to avoid conflict, every time you silence your truth to make others comfortable, you're sending a silent message to the world. I don't matter. You can walk over me. And here's the scary part. The world listens. People start treating you exactly how you've shown them to. Not with respect, but with convenience. You become the one they call when no one else shows up. The one they expect to say yes without hesitation. The one they forget as soon as they get what they want. Respect isn't lost overnight. It fades every time you betray yourself. And the longer you play this role, the harder it becomes to break out of it. But don't worry. In the next moment, you'll see exactly how to reclaim your worth. Here's the brutal truth psychology reveals. People don't value what's always available. They value what they might lose. You think being nice all the time earns you respect? Wrong. It earns you comfort in their eyes, not importance. If you're always the yes person, if you never challenge, never push back, you're not seen as kind. You're seen as harmless, replaceable, weak. Respect is born from boundaries, from the courage to say, this is who I am, and I won't bend for approval. The more they can control you, the less they respect you. And slowly, you disappear from their list of people they take seriously. But here's the twist. Once you understand this psychology, you can flip the script and become unforgettable. So, how do you make them respect you? You don't beg for it. You don't argue for it. And you definitely don't write long texts explaining your worth. You stop chasing people who don't value you. You stop explaining yourself to those who've already made up their minds. Because real respect is earned, not requested. Start with your actions. Don't say your time is valuable. Treat it like it is. Don't say you deserve better. Demand better silently by walking away. When you stop showing up for everyone, when you say no without guilt, when you leave when you're disrespected, that's when the shift happens. They don't just notice, they feel it. And suddenly the person they once ignored becomes the person they can't stop thinking about. You don't need to shout to be heard. You don't need to fight to prove your worth. You just need to raise your standards and let your silence do the talking. Say no without giving a reason. Don't argue. Don't explain. Just decide and disappear. Because when you stop tolerating nonsense, people are forced to either level up or fall out. You'll notice something strange. The moment you stop bending, they stop pushing. The moment you walk away without drama, their voice softens. Their attitude changes. Why? Because they realize you're not the same anymore. You're not hungry for approval. You're full of self-respect. That's the savage mindset shift. Power doesn't speak loudly, it moves differently.